Next submission, sent in by WalterVoid. Chapter 2 of something. Traitor's Wrath, warning the game does not take place in the StarCraft universe. Thank you for the warning. Warning! Turn the music on for a better experience. No copyrighted songs are used in this map. Thank you. Bless you. Enabling grid hotkeys is recommended. Most lore is recommended to avoid World of Dead spoilers. Oh, you made World of Dead this whole time? Oh my. We tried that and it was insane, I remember. The hero starts upgraded by default to avoid spending a lot of time choosing a build. That's actually really nice. Be prepared for hard and long boss fights. I wouldn't have it any other way. Nobody wants a soft and short anything. This is a demo, and the release version will be very different. Okay. Well, it's nice to hear that this is actually, like, purposefully a demo. Okay. I'm on the right screen region. Jogging. Well, yeah, jogging could be in... we'll add it to the list of... All right. Send me and use the upgrade button near bonfires to open your upgrade menu. You'll love to hear it. Hardcore. Just give me the max amount, I think. And we'll go on normal for the normies. I don't know. Oh, select the number of lives. Look, I want to get through this. So we'll just go the max amount and hopefully we just won't use them all. How dare you step in this sacred kingdom after everything you did? What? I did nothing wrong. Liar! The Prime Minister was brutally murdered by you. The man I killed was not your Prime Minister. He's not even human. You stink of lives. Lives? Lies, corrupted knight. What about killing 2 captains and stealing the artifact that you were supposed to protect? Do you deny that as well? The undead attacked us. I had to take the soul edge and escape, or they would take it. Hit him again, priest. I would almost believe that story if I didn't know you were working with the undead. Rogue Captain Watson, you'll be executed here and now. Any last words? How about you, High Priest? Do you have any last words? Nothing personnel, kid. Guards, take him out. Lord, forgive me, for I am about to sin. I love everything about this. I need to get out of here as soon as possible. Dude, just kill the priest. What are you doing? Murder him. Yeah, get him. The amount of times your hero can die, lives are shared among players. Each, well, I think this is still tuned to be able to be played with one person. Each difficulty above normal. Well, we're on normal, so don't speak to me about this. Get him! Get out of here. This is snazzy. A weapon left by Vladimir Vortex. When he was defeated by the Triangle and was sent back to the Void. He was defeated by a simple shape, huh? An extremely powerful artifact that can drain souls and give its bearer supernatural abilities, although most of them remain unknown. Drains life and energy when a nearby unit dies. I love it. Calls spikes from underground to rise up and deal 150 damage. Okay. We're a crypt lord. Heal self and allies. You love to see it. And then dash. Oh, okay. I can get into it. I'm a little nervous, I'll be honest. Spike Blast. Yo, boss abilities. You have unlocked a boss ability slot. Rest of the bonfire to open your skill trees. You'll love to see it. Oh, no! Oh. How many skill points do I have? Do I have any skill points currently? I can't even see what these... Well, that's fungal growth. Let's stick with the one we have. Where does it end and where does it begin? And do I have talent? Do I have points right now? Are these... No, that's Vespine and minerals. None of these are currently clickable right now. Oh, no, I can. I can reset. That's handy. So things are resettable. You could take the blue ones. Oh. Boost life gain from heal by 25 for Sean. Increases damage dealt by dash. Boost health gain from killing enemies. That seems like a fine thing. Well, I can reset these too, so this is not a big deal if I just don't. Okay, I don't have any points left. And I didn't get any of these. Reset me? I'm gonna get health. Health and damage, probably. You can get 1 level in each of these. Is this working? Clicking these is not doing anything. Maybe I don't have the... Oh, you can only reset once. Well, that's fine. I can't... These don't appear to be doing anything, by the way. Okay, well, whatever's going on here, we'll just... Let's go. Keycard. Keycard 0. We need to find door 0. I like the jams. Oh, because I have no skill points. There was one. I don't know if that's a skill point or if that's Vespine. What's this? Oh, that's the bonfire. And we have keycard 0. I do like the jams, I gotta say. I love the jams. Did you see that move? You see what I did there? I went for the guy in the back first. That's a new age of Maporino. We dash back there again. Get him. Heal me? Do enemies respawn when I rest? Thanks, I hate it. I got one! You're next. There we go. There it is. Life. Oh, those are my... I see. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. I like this so far. It's got a good feel to it. Get this guy first. The priests are no joke. They heal so much per hit. I only have key card 0. Did I miss something on the ground over here? Oh, let's go get it. Well, I don't really need lives, but that's fine. Was there anywhere else to... Oh, let's keep going left. Skill points. No? Oh, Lord. Oh, be careful. Dash out. Hit him with one of these. Not bad. Not bad, if I do say so myself. Most of the enemies seem like they don't have an attack noise. Do the enemies respawn when I rest? Oh, I don't have a stop command, I just realized. I don't have the key card for that one yet. Good work, good work. They don't respawn. That would be a bit too Dark Souls. Oh, I see. The bonfire leveling up wasn't that didn't cross the line. Sean Watson. Ooh, hello. Ooh, he's hitting hard. Get dusted. I guess let's go back and save my... Let's go ahead and level up. I think we get some passive attributes by leveling up in general. The music choice feels a little too dramatic so far, but maybe we just haven't gotten far enough into the, into the thing. Boost life gain from heal by 25. Yeah, maybe. Where's my little... How do I upgrade these? Can I upgrade these? What's this down here? Teleport range? Do I have a teleport yet? I don't think I have a teleport yet. I don't think I have access to that yet. Heals deal 50 damage to nearby enemies is cool. Some of these are really neat. Dash damage, dash energy cost. Energy hasn't been an issue yet. Dash cooldown. I feel like my talent point should be visible on this screen, by the way. Yo, we should move towards the Soul Leech permanent damage, if I do say so myself. So that's fine for now. And then... we'll go this way. Because as far as I can tell, unless I don't think this door should be open now because we don't have the 4 key card. That costs 10 points. Well, we'll get there eventually, right? It's your game. Why'd you put it in there if you don't want me to get it? All right, Sean Watson, it's you and me. This does seem like it would be a really fun multiplayer map, too. Body pull. Body pull's the way to go. Energy's coming back at a nice pace, too. Oh, you piece of trash. Damn it, the main gates are sealed off. I need to open it from the main gate control. All right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on. We're okay. Yeah. Key card 1. Key card 2. Can't get in there yet. I remember 1 was a little bit further back. This is locked. There's no number on these, so I have no idea what doors those are. There's 8? I think 1 was down here, wasn't it? Yeah, here. A classic Dark Souls shortcut, it looks like, eventually. Oh my gosh, we're annihilating them. How do we upgrade that ability damage? This thing was not stunnable, but it's also doing 0 damage to me. Well, it's doing 1 damage. 1 damage to me. Well, now there's more. Uh-oh. Nope, never mind, not uh-oh, it's fine. The boss abilities cannot be upgraded. You can upgrade your dash and healing damage, got it. Thanks for the life. I don't think that was intended. Give the other boss abilities a try. Next bonfire we get to, if this circles back, then yeah. Any priests? There is a priest. You really have turned into a monster, Watson. That's me, Watson. Oh, I just realized these are in here. Key card 4. No 3. All right, let's go try some of the other abilities. No, you could just open the door, dog. I know. I think the health leech that we did put points into is fine. Maybe we could check the heal damage, because that seems pretty important. Heal damage. Heals mana as well. Gotcha. 7, 3, 2, 8, 2, 8, unmarked, unmarked, unmarked. Was there a 4 somewhere that I missed? That's 3. We don't have 3 yet. Let's try this. Oh! Oh! Oh, I didn't change my ability like I said I would. Whoops. Don't worry about it. This one's really good. The only thing that's missing, I feel like, is the sound effects for abilities and enemy attacks. It's a little... It's like Uncanny Valley. It just feels kind of wrong. Oh, yeah, indeed. We are the traitor, it would seem. Do I even need to hold on to these, I wonder? Got him. This plays nice and smooth, though. I'm really enjoying this. Well done. It's nice and... It feels like a nice classic RPG with pretty intricate systems to it. go. 1 and 4. We've got those. Oh, this might be a bit of a problem. Let's kite a little bit. Dash. My dash isn't really doing much in terms of damage, so let's just kind of chill out. Stop yelling! Let's get this guy first. He's low. Yeah, I can see these, like, the heal doing AoE damage. Ooh, would be really good! We're fine. Here and here. Door 1. I think World of the Dead, I gave you a bad first impression. Hopefully you enjoy this one. Well, I really liked your submission last year, too. The Warcraft one. I think you have a knack for making RPGs. World of the Dead, I feel like just sort of had a weird feel to it, honestly. Maybe especially playing as multiplayer, it was like a flurry. Like, really difficult to tell what was going on. This one's fast-paced, but it feels at least very slightly more forgiving. I'm also playing on normal. Oh, I can't get through. Uh-oh. Priest? There's nothing to see here, Priest. Okay? Okay, good. Because if that Priest would have gotten on top of us, we would have been in trouble. Keycard 3? Perfect. It feels like a very... It's also like a very simplified Metroidvania. You know? Like... We're just it's picking up key cards. It's not like abilities or anything. You know? 8. 8. Unmarked. These 3 are unmarked. There's a 3 down here, I believe. But let's go over this way first. Okay, back out, back out. You don't belong in this kingdom. Be gone. I do really like the music choices. There you go. Hit her with the big sword. Do 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 do. Okay, kill these other guys first. All right, got another point. 6 is not operable for us yet. We'll come back. The big labeling on the doors is very nice, I want to stress, because otherwise I'd just have no flipping clue where I'm going. Let's go back to the bonfire, and then we'll head over to this door, which I think is the only one that's accessible to us currently. How many maps this year per each game? I don't know offhand. It's listed on the Discord, though. Let's try this man with the face on fire. How about that? Heals 10 mana. Boosts heal range, not important. Lowers heal cooldown. Heal will boost your attack speed, and that seems really good to try to get to, too. So our self-healing is just boosted, and this will let us to move left into damage with the heal. I think damage with the heal is what we'll focus into right now. Upgrading these is fine. More self-heal and all that. Okay, up here. I guess getting movement speed would be a nice quality of life. Okay, take me in. Fireball. The thing with Impale is it hits multiple things. It does this is probably good for the boss. It's definitely more single target damage, but I sort of prefer the AoE in these circumstances. It really depends. We definitely need more, yeah, I see, I see. Uh-oh. Yikes. Is there a max level for, Okay, well that's fine. That's the first time. Oh, and you just come right back to from where you were. Okay, I love that. Is there a max level for each of the talent levels? I don't prefer this ability. I think I might go back and switch it again. I need some AoE. I prefer AoE, I should say. Single target is nice, but single target isn't even enough to kill the spooky immortal thing. There is indeed a max level. I mean, to each skill tree thing. I feel like these are probably supposed to be scarier than they are. That's just a skill tree thing. And I can't get through door 6. I didn't see a key. Oh, there it is. I guess drop 0. We probably don't need that one anymore. 5 door. 7, 6. It's way back here. Eight. 6. Oh, there's a 4 over here. Huh. I must have just totally missed that. We'll hit that later. You start with bonus upgrades in Maporino Edition to make it easier? Well, I appreciate that. I'd be down to try this once it's, like, fully released for sure. Excuse me? Does this only open from the other side, maybe? I'm gonna bet it only opens from the other side. That's fine. Let's come on through. And, you know, we could hit the bonfire and change our ability. Only openable from the side that the number is on. Do I even have any? I do have 2 skill points. South heal seems very highly needed. Let's drop key cards 1 and 2 here, because in theory we won't need those again. Can you dash over the water, I'm realizing? No. Just thought I'd at least check. That'd be one of those things where I'd get stuck at some point and be like, why can't I, you know... Let's kill these guys, and then on our way out, we'll, Oh, how do you even get over there? There must be a way to get over the... There must be a way to get over the water. I like that there's a bunch of lives to pick up, too. Key card 7. We don't have... So we're missing 6. It seems like the only way to get over here is some way to jump over the water, which must be an ability we get later. Okay, no more Fireball. Let's try Sonic Orb. Oh, after 3 seconds of charging up. That's basically what we're using, but, like, stronger but worse at the same time. Let's try this one. Throws a ball of corruption, making units in the target area unable to move for 4 seconds, and deals 100 versus 60. How much damage does the Impale use? Because that's, I feel like, the best one. 150 in a row and stuns. This seems similar to fungal growth or whatever it's called here. Let's go back up here. Because we can get through this 4-door. Which I must not have noticed was a door. And we have 7 now. And I remember there was a 7. Those are 8. 7 was down here? Yeah. Which circles around to a 6 door. How exciting. We don't have 6 yet, though. That's our next step. Oh! This is good. One at a time. Oh, is that not stunnable? Oh god, it's shooting faster. Okay, we're good. We can out-heal this. The water is a Metroidvania feature. Got it. Honestly, I think the only thing holding this back from being, like, really great, like greater than it currently is the sound stuff. It's just, like, eerily quiet in certain circumstances, right? Eerily quiet in that, again, it's like there should be, like, the Colossi have attack sounds, but, like, the Knights, it's like they're mute in every way. Okay, there's a 5-door which we can also get through. Let's just explore the rest of this room for now. Does this open from the other side? Now, the boss, I think we'd want to switch to a single target, unless it's a boss that summons in, like, a bunch of creatures or something, at which point there's really no way I could know. Well. This is really fast-paced, though. It's just, like, instant, like, poof, dead. Kill? Pick up? Is there a way to open these doors? Like, why are they there if they're not openable from either side, I wonder? Okay, door 5. Ooh. Well, just go for it. Tough room, tough room. Okay, wizard is dead. Just gotta kill this thing. The Colossi are either bugged or maybe intended to work this way, I'm not so sure. Is there even anything in here? I guess XP. Well, like, the combat itself, like, fast-paced for me, not, it's, you know, I'm using this example a lot in this Maporino, but, like, my hands are off the keyboard and mouse for a while there. Beacon? Oh, okay, there's the doors. It's more... I didn't have to do that, but... fast-paced and, like, the animations are quick. You die, and then you instantly come back. Like, you just pop right back up. You know, it's stuff like that. Is what I mean when I say, like, fast-paced. Did it not ping this as opening? Or did it open the boss door? Did it not ping? Did it ping somewhere else? Maybe it pinged down here or something and I missed it. I'm not sure. Okay, we're missing 8 still. I have 7. Let's go to this 6 door. Which leads... You know, we don't have 8 yet, so I guess why bother? Come down here. Let's do this 7 door. Can't get there yet. We can make a circle around through this 6 door, which would probably eventually get us to open that door from the other side. Oh, God. Well, this is drastically more difficult. We can take one-on-one. Yeah, it's tough because, like, part of me thinks, hey, we should change our ability for this type of room. But then I'm like, well, then I have to go all the way back, you know? And I'll do it. Which ones haven't we tried? We haven't tried the fungal growth, and we haven't tried annihilate, right? I only have 1 skill point. There's really nothing I can do with that. Let's drop 3. Let's drop 3 and 4. Presumably we're done with those. Maybe if there's like a keychain that you have that these get added to, so you don't have to juggle which ones are in your inventory, would probably be better. Last map for today? No, I'll probably play one more after this. Splat. We'll wait. That's a long... Oh, no. Oh, come on. Okay, that is very good versus those immortals for sure. Again, but you lose AoE. What you need with in combination with this is a lot of self-healing. With, heals on death, I should say, seem really important here. Got some ability points there. We can go level up the self-heal more if we want. Okay, that was just resources. We can open up this door. Oh, you can use them all eventually? Wow. Because right now, yeah, things are quite difficult having only one. Oh, I'm across the water. Would you look at that? I like that track, the one that was just on. No, cancel. I didn't want to use that one anymore. That's fine. No! Get away from me! You know what? Fine. We got 56 of them. Okay, it's fine. Is this even beatable at the hardest difficulty? I don't know. Probably with lots of very meticulous grinding. Whew. Well, there's really nothing to grind, right? The enemies don't respawn. Okay, we've hit both beacons. Oh, it's open now. This 8 is closed to us, but there was another way in behind it, wasn't there? Like this back here we never went into. So maybe we get the 8 key card in here, and then we can circle down that way. And then otherwise, we've been in all the different places that we can go, as far as I can tell. Hard to read from the minimap. Cool. He's dead. World of the Dead 2. It is not a Dark Souls campaign worth it. Jesus. I'm not... Yeah, I assume the Colossi just aren't working as intended, right? Probably because we have 15 armor. Yeah. Oh, and a bonfire. Hey! So you opened up a shortcut from one bonfire to the next bonfire. You've made the classic Dark Souls 2 mistake. Okay. Well, you told me to level up the self-heal, so I leveled up the self-heal a lot. Okay, level 8 key card. Come on down here for this level 8. And it looked like there were like 4 levels here. I probably will beat this boss, and then we can maybe wrap it up. I'm not so sure. This is really fun, though. I am enjoying this quite a bit. Sean Watson, run! I wonder if there's like a cooldown upgrade. Because I've been upgrading my abilities exclusively, and at the very beginning, like, my first dump of points went pretty much into stats. Like, I gave myself some health and stuff, but... Enemies have a pretty short leash, thankfully. Also, considering how big this map is, like, you know, good terraining, good, you know, well thought out in terms of, you know, layout. With the enemy having, or with the player having to go back and forth across these different places. Okay, well, we don't have a 9, so that's that. The boss will be Millennia. Oh, no! No heal damage? Yo, make up your mind! First you're telling me I gotta get points into the self-heal, so I just went hard with the self-heal. Now you're telling me I needed the self-heal damage. Give me the cheat to give myself 2 more skill points and I'll get it. Get them all. I wish. Well, 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 if it isn't Saucy Sean. Who the hell are you? Isn't it obvious? I'm Malthael from the Diablo 3 franchise. My identity matters not. All you need to know is I'm here to eliminate you. What if we do, like, add point 2? You know? You can guess. Some dev codes are guessable. If Amadeus failed to defeat me, what makes you think you stand a chance? He was slow and old. I, however, am a zoomer. Well, you lack critical life experience. Come on then, undead assassin. Show me what you got. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Wait, he's done playing games, guys. Watch out. Ooh, it's a long one. Oh, okay, cool. Stop. The music, man, it's really getting me. I feel like I'm like 19 again, and I'm at a Breaking Benjamin concert. All right, my stop command is W now for some reason, because it said, hey, you should use grid hotkeys. How about, like, don't recommend which hotkeys to use? Just let me use the hotkeys that I want to use. Like, maybe think about that. Like, you know. Oh, thanks, I hate it. Stop it! There's nothing I can do about that one. Oh my god, this takes so long. Oh no! Take the hit, it's worth it. There we go. I haven't had to use any lives yet. We're almost halfway there. Mom, can we stop for some boss fights? We have boss fights at home. The boss fight at home. Uh-oh. This was not the ability. The fireball ability would be way better here. She said. Oh, boy. Wait, T is stop. T, no, E is, what is stop? W is stop. What the heck? This is an assault on the senses. Nice invis, bro. I'm just letting you all appreciate the music, okay? I know you love it. I'm loving the animation when he shoots this the blue fire. I love it. Look at him. Just look at him. He's going crazy. Doing this with multiple people where there might be a shared health pool, or not a health pool, a shared life pool. Oh my god, can you imagine? This would ruin friendships. Maybe worse than Dota even. Almost there! There he goes! No, not like this! We did so good! Come on, come on. Health, health, health. It's close. It's close. Oh, he's still going. Get roasted. No, music, no! There will be blood! Oh, it's back. Never mind, don't worry. I thought I was going to have to fill in the gap for you all. Dude's about to get dusted, unless he goes invisible. Get dusted? We just killed a Zoomer. You'll love to see it. Yo, second boss ability slot unlocked. Let's go. Lord Arkham's deadliest assassin, trained by Abaddon himself. Alcatil possesses very high mobility and can annihilate his opponents before it being even seen. Well, they're dead now. Don't tell me why they're... Don't tell me in the tip after why they're good. They're past. They're gone. They're dead. Whew. I'm gonna go check out my new ability slot, and then perhaps we'll wrap it up. This was cool. Ooh. What kind of hell did I stumble into? Oh, wait. So this can only be from this row, essentially. Let's see what it is, at least. Become invisible and gain 50% attack speed. Oh, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. Ridiculous in all the best ways. That's a great way to describe this map. I gotta say, so this is the demo. When this map is, like, out... I'm gonna definitely play the whole thing. This was great. I think this is a good spot to stop. Like, we're a little under an hour. Of course, I could keep going, but, like, this feels like a good spot to stop. I do think the boss is a little too long, but overall, I think really well done. It really was an assault. Like, he's just, like, flashing around. Ah! He's, like, blinking all around the arena and stuff, and this music's like... It's a lot. It's a lot. Whew. But I had a good time. This was really fun. I like the Metroidvania aspect as well. The key cards do well to... I mean, it's a really... I'm trying to think of the way to say this the right way, because I want to say it's a simple way to make the player kind of feel smart, but, like, I don't want to say, like, oh, it's too simple. I'm not saying it's too simple. I'm saying it's, like, the most simplistic approach to a Metroidvania, in the sense, like, it's a card with a number on it, and it corresponds with a numbered door, which is basically the same thing as, like, hey, you gave the player a grapple hook, and now they can grapple over to the next place they couldn't get to before. It's basically that. It's simplifying that formula, and I think that's perfectly fine. We still have room 9 back here. That's spooky. Who knows where the 9 keycard is? Probably over one of these water things. We'll be able to jump later. But anywho, yeah, I had a good time with this. This was neat. Thanks, WalterVoid. And I gotta say, I really liked your submission last year, too. And it's one of those where I even look back now and I think, like, I should go back and, like, actually play through the whole thing. Because it was really big, and there was just no way that that's, like, a one-video type map. But I think you got a knack for the RPG stuff. I do like RPGs that are fast-paced. When things get really slow, like, it feels too sluggish for me. And this really has, like, an upbeat, not just because of the music, but, like, this has, like, a really upbeat feel to it, and I really enjoy that.